Eric with Survival the Beardist YouTube channel. I have parkour fishing with me today. Today we're going to fish the surf at Topsail Hill Preserve State Park. When you get here, you have to bike or take a tram 3/4 of the mile to get to the beach. But we've got some live shrimp. We nailed some saltwater catfish out here the other night. I think we're going to do good again tonight. Stay tuned, see if we catch some fish. All right, we made it down, parked the bikes. We're almost there. We're getting close. It's nice having him here, my manual labor. He pulls everything. When you surf fish, you can only cast out so far. So what I do is I look for deep blue holes. There's one about 40 yards out, so we're gonna see if we can cast out there. It looks like there's another sandbar beyond it. So we're gonna try to cast out there, see what we can hook up with. All right, so this is our rig here. What we're using is a pompano rig, and we're from Minnesota. There you can only use one rig or one hook setup like this, but in Florida you can use up to what, 9 parkour?
You can have 5 rigs per person. 5
rigs per person. Here's a live shrimp. That's how you hook it. The orange thing next to it is called a fish bite. It's good to put an orange or pink fish bite. So we have a shrimp there. We have a chunk of mullet.
We'll get some blue crab.
A chunk of blue crab up top. We got the other day, and then we have a 4-ounce weight on the end of it, a pyramid weight.
If you use an egg weight, they'll just roll around in the tin on all your rigs.
Yeah, you don't want an egg weight out here. You want a pyramid weight. And the surf's pretty small today. You don't want to fish when it's glass. There's about 1.5 feet sea here, so this should be perfect. We've got 12-foot rods, so we're able to cast it out of ways. So hopefully we'll catch something. All right, we got the first rig all set up. Parkour is volunteering to go out there. Any last words?
I was voluntold.
He was voluntold to do it because it's cold out. So he's gonna go out to at least his waist deep to cast out into the darker, whoa, into the darker blue area out there beyond the first sandbar. All right, we've got this one all set up. It works nice to have a chunk of PVC to put it in. Then when the rod's out there, you want it real loose, like this. That way when a fish hits it, the top of it's gonna shake, and you'll see it go nuts up top. That's how you know you have a fish. We got 3 rods set up, 3 hooks on each rod. They're spaced about 20-30 feet apart. This is how you surf fish. All right, we got a hit. Parkour's on it. You start your camera?
Yeah.
All right, he's on it. Hey, grab me that gaff, Jess. What do you think we got? Is it big? You need the gaff?
It's not medium.
All right, he's fighting a fish here. Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America. It's coming in here. Is it big?
It's about medium. Oh, I just thought he was slammed. Oh, there he's back.
See what we got here. Ocean catfish. Ocean catfish. What kind of catfish is that again?
It looks like a hardhead.
Watch the hooks.
It looks like a hardhead, but it's got that black fin. I don't know.
Cool. We'll hold him up. We'll fillet him up for dinner.
Caught him on the blue crab. No, a mullet.
Caught him on a chunk of mullet. Surf fishing.
I just left thinking I
Parkour fishing. Fish one. Next one's my turn.
We got him on hook now. It's a pretty nice one. So where you don't want to touch is this top barb. These side fins, those 2 side ones, they both have barbs in them, and they're filled with venom sometimes when they get bigger. They'll barb you. It's not fun. They'll get all inflamed.
Yeah, so it's a myth. You can touch them up here all you want. That won't hurt you. But down here, there's a barb there, a barb there, and a barb on the other side. Yeah, don't touch there, but this is fine. All right, we'll fillet him up later. Hopefully catch some more. All right, so we got that first fish. We were here for about 20 minutes, And now about an hour has passed. It's really slow right now. It is mid-February on the Gulf. Pompano are not in season right now. They start up in another few weeks. So hopefully we'll catch a couple more, but it's kind of slow. Sometimes you just gotta wait. The ocean's calming down, or the Gulf's calming down a little bit too. Sun's almost set. Usually these catfish we're targeting really pick up right about now. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a couple more.
We got
hooked up. I don't think it's a giant, but definitely got a fish, which is sweet. Fish in the Gulf of America.
You need the gaff? How big do you think he is?
I don't think we'll need a gaff for this one.
Alright.
Feels like a catfish.
Yeah, they put up a pretty good fight.
There's a little fight in them.
Yeah.
Little rod bouncing.
Yeah.
So fun fishing on these big rods. And you got that 3-ounce weight on there, so it makes even a small fish feel pretty big. We'll see what he is. I think it's a catfish.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he just got off.
No.
Oh no, he's there. He's there. See what he got here. Ooh, catfish.
Looks
Okay,
like that
Kim.
must have been on the whole shrimp at the bottom. That was on the whole shrimp at the bottom.
There's a catfish right there. Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, let's get him on hook. Catfish too. See if we can get a few more.
Survival of the weirdest. This is the most lively one we've ever had. There I go.
That's how you hold a shrimp, right there.
Because I got the barb right here and right there.
That shrimp was, that's what got the catfish. Man, bring your kids fishing. They bait hooks when they get to be teenagers. This is great. Getting that rig set up, we'll throw it out again. Sun just set. That's really when these catfish pick up. Hopefully we'll get some more. All right, fish, we had good hits here. There we go. There's a good hook set. How big does it feel? He's on. You said big? Need a gaff or are you good?
I don't know. Oh, I can see it over there. Looks like a catfish.
Catfish again?
Looks like it. I found a mark.
Where is he?
Right over there. Looks like
Oh, I see him coming in here. Oh my word, he's all tangled up. Catfish number 3.
That counts as a triple hookup.
Triple hook. There you go, catfish.
Catfish.
We'll put him over. He's our 3rd one of the night. It's getting dark, so we'll see. Good job. Next one's mine. Pretty sweet. Catfish. All right, it's starting to get dark, and it's kind of hard to film at like night, but we got 3 real nice cats. People say, oh, you got to throw back saltwater catfish. They don't taste good. Don't believe them for a second. These things cook up great, and I'll show you how to cook them up so they taste good. We'll put that myth to rest. All right, we were gonna pack up. I just filmed that footage of those 3 fish. We've been getting hits like crazy. We're gonna stay just a little longer and see what happens. All right, we got a fish on. It's dark now.
Oh,
It's a good one?
yeah. That or she's a little one off fight.
Hey. What do we got?
Oh Lord, what is that thing? What is that, flounder?
It's a whiting, I think?
No, it's not a whiting, it's not a pompano. I think it's a flounder.
Oh, I think it's a ladyfish.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out and let you know. Last fish of the night. Good night fishing. We got 4 fish. It's getting a little dark to film and it's cold out here. It's, I don't know, 30 below at home, but it's getting cold here in the Gulf. So we'll get him unhooked, cook up some fish for dinner. All right, now as you know, we're from Minnesota. I'm not really sure what this fish is. We thought about it. We're gonna throw him back just in case we're not supposed to keep him. So we're gonna do a release on him and we'll cook those catfish up for dinner. Hold it up real quick. If you know what it is, let us know. We'll go back and look at the book too. All right, nice knowing you, fish. All right, so like I said, these are just fine to eat. To fillet it, it's real simple. It's kind of hard for me to show you in the dark. Just feel where the rib cage ends, which is right there. Fillet this part. That's all you gotta do. All right, we got all those filleted. We'll probably cook them up tomorrow for dinner. I'll show you what the final product looks like. All right, it's the next day here and I'm gonna show you how to make that catfish taste really good, or I should say she's going to. So we have it cut up like I showed you last night. Just putting flour on it, right?
Yep.
Typically I go 80% flour and 20% cornmeal, but we're out of cornmeal right now, so we're just gonna use flour. And then we're going to add some seasoning, and this stuff makes it taste really good. Caramelized onion butter. If you simply batter it in that and then deep fry it, it's gonna taste great even though it's catfish. All right, there's our finished product. When you taste it, you'll love it. It's just as good as any other fish. Use those seasonings. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to see more adventures.